Hey everyone, welcome to this weekend edition of your weekly energies. My name is Patricia and I welcome you to Fearless Light Guidance. If this is your first time watching, let me know where you're watching from and comment, share, tag your people. If the message resonates, leave me a comment below. And I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to start with some themes. I always love picking from this Inner Gaia Oracle to start with, and then I'll go into the tarot message. And this is a reading that I do usually on Mondays, but I've been taking a little bit of a break. And you know, as I tell all of my clients, you need to know when to take that time to step back and pause and reset and have that time to renew yourself. So I'm really glad to see you here. Let's see what we have for all of you. What are the themes? And we're taking a weekend edition just because of that, because I was just stepping back for a little bit. But just know that whenever you happen to catch this reading, there is probably a message there for you, okay? So the first and I smile every time that I see this card. I was actually just outside meditating, and the light looked very much like this. And as our first card for the themes, this is talking about raising our level of vibration by meditating, by connecting to spirit, by movement, by writing, whatever kind of practice you connect with to make you feel good. Okay, so this could be meditation, this could be dancing, this could be writing, singing, in the car, in the shower, whatever just raises that level of your vibe and brings it up. Okay, so the rise. Now we have adrenaline boost. So a lot of energy showing up, and this is very common because the sun just came into Aries, and the moon is actually right now in the sign of Leo. So there's this need to express ourselves. There's this heightened level of energy and vitality, which this is why spirit is kind of coming through and telling you to move that energy. Okay, so this is saying stay hydrated, do some physical exercise, let all that energy flow through you, and make sure that you stretch as well. This card of adrenaline boost has a message of self-care. Okay, so make sure that you stretch, make sure that you drink lots of water, and definitely that you do some of these practices of meditation or just movement exercise to release any sort of tension or stored up energy that you may be having. Let's see, let's get one more and then we'll go into the tarot. Okay, all right. Oh, and we get the message, the card of the message. I love it because it's that card of pay attention to the signs. There's a lot of things that you see on the daily or hear on the daily that may be signaling you and guiding you. There's messages coming through for you, communication from spirit, messages of comfort as well, because whenever I see those white feathers, it's almost like a reminder that we're not alone, that we're being looked after, that we do have guardian angels and guides, and the people that have already passed, loved ones that have passed on. There is some sort of communication wanting to come through from them. So this could be in any form. Okay, this could be for you different than it is for me. Okay, you might find coins as you're getting in your car, like on your floorboard. You might hear a song that has a special meaning to you. You may read something in a book and it may remind you of someone. Find a picture, a feather, something like that. But it's signs coming through for you from loved ones that have passed, and a message of comfort from Spirit itself, okay? So let's go into the tarot, and I'm going to be using the Light Seers Tarot. So I hope that you guys are doing well. Thank you for watching as always and supporting Fearless, and just know that you can always book a reading through the links in my bio, okay? I haven't been posting too much, but you know that you can always reach out if you need me. I'm very good at reading my messages. Even if I don't get to yours right away, I will make sure that I get to it. Okay, so here we go with that level of vitality and energy, okay? The Page of Wands is like, just getting like this motivation, boost, inspiration, wanting to embark in doing things that really are close to what you're passionate to, okay? So this is very good. This is very in tune with the themes for the week. That fire energy from Aries season is definitely on the rise here. Let's see what else comes through. Remember, this reading is for the collective, okay? It's a reading that I do for all of us, just to do a check-in on the energy for all of us as a collective consciousness, okay? So this is not based on one astrological sign or another, okay? So definitely I'm getting like all this messages of movement. Okay, and then we get the Six of Swords. So the Six of Swords is a card that kind of signals a transition. Okay, so with a lot of the planetary transits that are happening this week, there is this wanting or this yearning for things to change. Okay, and it's sort of like a restlessness, and I feel like with this Page of Wands, it's like having that energy and that motivation and really wanting to start. And then with the Six of Swords, it's kind of like where is our intuition leading us to, okay? Where is this transition that we're going through in life leading us to, okay? And it's kind of like wanting you to leave any sort of conflict behind, try to find peaceful resolutions with situations in your life that have been tense, okay? This is about, leaving an old version of you behind that doesn't serve you any longer, okay? And this could have to do with people around you, situations, just like shifting the energy around you. And it's kind of like you can't change you can change the people around you, but you can change who the people around you are, okay? So there's an important message there of removing yourself from conflict or any situation that does not align with the way that you feel, okay? Let's see what else comes through. Also, I feel like a lot of you have been getting these signs and this kind of like guidance, and you've been I've been getting a lot of messages telling me, I see all these things that are happening and kind of like leading me to do this. And my answer to that is, well, don't ignore it. Like, where is this leading you? You will only know if you actually open your eyes and take the steps and go for it. You're not going to know what the outcome is going to be unless you start. Okay, so The Ace of Swords, look at that. So, ideas coming through as if divinely, you know, guided. And this is what I was saying before, this communication from spirit. Just bright ideas, truth, you being who you want to be, being in your authenticity, being in integrity with your thoughts and what you're actually doing, your actions. Okay, so the Ace of Swords also is to me a fast way of manifesting. Okay, it is a triumph on something that you have been envisioning and actually have it come into fruition. As you can see, like she has the spirals in her mind, which is the spirals of manifestation to me. It's like having the thought and kind of like bringing it to reality, that quick manifesting with the Ace of Swords. Also some sort of truth coming to light, like I was saying, again, these wonderful ideas. The Ace of Swords is also a sign of victory. So there is victory to something here that you are being led to. You feel kind of blinded. You feel kind of like in a transition. Some of you could be moving or traveling over water is what I'm seeing, or close to the water. You've been planning this, doing this, and now it's happening. Let's see what else. Let's get two more and then we'll look at the bottom of the deck. So we have the Justice card. Okay, so major arcana here coming through. The full moon in Libra is happening this weekend. Okay, so I'm not surprised that this card is coming through. Okay, Justice is ruled by Libra. Okay, so this is seeking harmony, seeking balance. To me, the Justice card is a win-win situation. So if you've been if there's anything here that you've considered unfair, now it's going to be made fair. This is not only finding harmony, but it's like seeking that balance. Okay, so if you've been giving too much to a situation and neglecting other things in your life, then this might be something to look at. Okay, and really something is going to become very clear with that Ace of Swords. Okay, so also with the Justice card, any sort of legal matters are going to be highlighted. Okay, contracts, things that have to do with any sort of legality. Okay, when the Justice card comes through, this is a positive sign. Okay, when it comes out in the upright, it's a good sign of a positive resolution when it comes to anything legal. Now we get the Strength card, the Leo card. So as the last card, this might be talking about something that we're overcoming. Okay, because the Strength card is a card that comes through when usually we've been plagued by anxiety or fear, or we've been feeling like we're stuck in a pattern or in something toxic. And when the Strength card comes through, it's actually overcoming that, is taking a hold of your life. It's actually practicing restraint in situations that really call for that. And I love it. It's just like a conquering of your fear or something that was keeping you looking at yourself in a smaller picture. Okay, if you were putting yourself and limiting yourself and feeling scared, or like you couldn't go for something, or you were thinking that you weren't worthy of it, well, to me, the Strength card is, yes, I am worthy, I'm strong enough, I am there for whatever, I can face anything, basically. Okay, so whatever process or whatever transition you have been going through lately, you're going to see something very clear about it now, and you're going to have the energy and the motivation to really take action. And you're also going to see a positive resolution with this Justice card. More of a harmony, more balanced situation. And with the Strength card, definitely you are overcoming something. Your spirit is becoming stronger. Like this newer version of you is just, I don't know, it's like untouchable or unstoppable, you know. Let's pick some oracle cards and see what else comes through. But I love the message so far, talking about like all this energy and the vibration being high, and the actual need to move that energy and having that physical movement and exercise and stretching. Okay, because you know, when all this energy is being channeled through, which we have fire in the sun and we have fire in the moon right now, we have the full moon coming up, which we all know that brings up heightened emotions, and you know, it makes just, you know, it just filters all this energy through us, especially anyone in the sign of Libra, or you know, even women, Cancer, who is ruled by the moon, is going to be feeling this very, very much so. So let's pick a couple of cards from Moonology, since we have this full moon coming up. And I will be writing some posts about the full moon. You all know that I love to work with the lunar energy. Let's see what we have to support this reading. What is the message for everyone? Okay. All right, so we have 3 cards that came through. We have the new moon in Leo, which tells us that confidence is the key to success. And we have the Strength card right here, which is, you know, Leo right here, giving us that confidence, giving us that courage to step forward and have that success, and know that we are worthy of success, that it's okay to be successful, that you know, you can dream big and actually be worthy of those dreams. Okay, so confidence, and then we have bring love into the situation with the new moon in Aquarius. So anything that you do it with love. I mean, again, we have here the Strength card and the big heart in the middle. You know, just putting your heart into everything that you do, letting your heart lead, doing things with love. I mean, that's all going to be reflected back to you. And the last card, it says that you are very close to achieving your goal. And this is definitely what I'm feeling here. There's going to be something here revealed, some sort of win-win outcome with this Justice card. So I hope that this really resonates for some of you out there, and that you are certainly going to be the ones receiving these rewards and achieving these goals. So I love you all very much. I hope that you enjoyed this reading, and I will see you very soon for my next videos and my reels. And if you need to reach out, you can always DM me or write an email to me at fearlesslightguidance@gmail.com. Okay, so take care and see you guys.